So I went ahead and got this app, and all my information was there, which I was so happy about. And so I'm going to share the findings with you. Hey guys! Hey fam, Sarah here coming at you with another video. If you see me dressed the same, that's because I'm making 2 videos in one day. I have to kind of do this when I've got a toddler and I'm just trying to knock some videos out. But today's video is very exciting because I finally have news about my HSG results. I know I put out that video the other day. A lot of you guys were like, did you get the results? I was discussing the frustration surrounding getting my results because for some reason or another here, when I go in Canada, my fertility clinic sent me elsewhere to go get the test, and when I went there, they do the test, but they don't give me any answers, and I have to wait about 5 business days to get it. Now, even when I'm waiting and the 5 business days is up, you think I could call my fertility clinic or just go and get information, but I can't. So I did get a hold of it though, but I didn't do it the traditional way, because the fertility clinics, they literally want you to do all the other tests that they want you to do first before giving you any stuff. And I kind of have to work around my husband. I don't have that convenience to be able to just do it whenever I want to. So that being said, they won't release any information to you until you get to come in and see the fertility doctor, and I guess he won't see me until I get those all done. I also call the clinic itself, try to ask the nurse for the secretary for information. She just didn't want to give me any. So now I'm here. In Canada, they have this, I don't know if it's just a Canadian thing, but at the clinic that I went to, they have this thing called My Pocket Health, which is so amazing because I was able to pay $5 to retain the results from my test all by myself without having to go through any hassles of seeking it from elsewhere, even though I kind of still did that. Secondly, I knew about this when I went to the clinic the first time, but I didn't do it because I thought it was going to be like medical terminology. I in fact asked the secretary at that office, and I asked, like, if I were to purchase the results, would I be able to read it? Is it outside of my realm that I won't be able to decipher what's being said? And she said, yeah, it'll be in medical terminology and such. So that kind of deterred me. But when I got home and I was trying to figure it out and trying to get information from the secretary, no one would give it to me, I finally decided to take matters into my own hands. So I went ahead and got this app, and all my information was there, which I was so happy about. And so I'm going to share the findings with you. So I'm going to explain what I'm gathering from this, and I'll also read the terminology for you so you guys can understand. So from what I'm seeing, I gather that my tube is clear. My left tube is completely clear. My right one, they said there was like it didn't fill up nor did it spill out, but we kind of knew that because the doctor only reversed my left tube. So yeah, the right one is just like donezo. They also indicated that they didn't see any like polyps or like fibroids or anything like that, which was good. I just didn't know what they would find this time around. And you know, these results also went hand in hand, I think, with the results from my internal ultrasound, because I did do one of those before. It was done in the office and then was sent to this place. So I don't know if they're gathering anything from that, but based on what they're saying, they don't see anything. So I'll just read exactly what it says. It says the uterus finding. They found that my uterus was retroverted. So it means that it's kind of tilted. Instead of it being like this, like tilted like the letter Q, it's tilted more towards the back. And yeah, that's what they discovered. I kind of knew this because when I was pregnant with baby girl and they were trying to do ultrasounds and stuff, they noticed that my uterus was retroverted, and it was harder to like see the baby, or it's also harder for me to feel the kicks because of the way my uterus is set. It says that I have an acute shaped I guess uterus, and they showed the measurements. I don't know what those measurements mean. That's the only, like, those are the things that I probably wouldn't understand as to like exactly if this is in the normal range, but I could probably do some external research on my own on Google. That could be helpful. It says no polyps or fibroids are seen, and obviously like the left one is open and the right one doesn't open or spill, as I indicated before. Overall, things are looking good, and that makes me so happy. One of my biggest concerns was just my tube being scarred, further scarred, or not being open after having my tubal reversal, and the fact that those things were good and not, I don't know, there wasn't any issues surrounding that. That makes me so happy, because like I know that, you know, scar tissue can build up after having your surgery and stuff like that. And obviously all of my kids are delivered via C-section, so I know that there can be a lot like scarring that can affect that, can impact that, and for them to say like my left tube is completely clear, that's really, really good news. In terms of my blood work, I think I should get on with that, but I'm really happy to know that things on this end, like externally or internally, seems to be fine. I'm sure, like I said, the blood work will be able to tell other stuff if there's anything else going on, but I feel more relieved, you know. I feel just good to know. A lot of you guys were suggesting that I go and just get checked and do this test, and some of you guys are not even sure why I'm doing it. You're like, why are you stressing yourself out? And I'm like, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just trying. I'm on a mission to try to do something, and it hasn't been working, and so I'm just trying to see just what's up, whether to just know more about my body, to know what, you know, is it just age that's starting to make things happen and all that stuff. It's just good knowledge for myself too. It's not just about TTCing, it's about knowing my body, understanding it, and yeah, just going from there. But that's good news. That on here they refer to it as secondary infertility because, and I guess because it says previous tubal reversal, so I guess it's secondary infertility, not first, because it's not prior to my tubal reversal. This is occurring after untying my tubes and not getting pregnant. So that's what they refer to it as. I don't know if that was worth sharing, but I thought I would let you guys know this. I am really pumped about just moving forward on my TTC journey. I've heard so many people say good and positive things about their journey, not just about their journey, but about just the results of becoming pregnant after having an HSG. Like I mentioned, I read that it was 25%, so I'm like excited to see if it really is that high. I don't know, I feel excited this month, but at the same time, like, I'm not trying to get my hopes up, but I'm excited moving forward because I heard you're more fertile obviously after getting one of these done. So we'll see what happens, and I'm so happy to continue sharing my journey. Just bear in mind, even if you don't fully understand my journey, it's okay. That's okay, because everyone's entitled to their opinion. But just because I put my video out there doesn't mean you have to say something negative. If you don't have anything to say, you just don't have to say it at all. And for those of you guys that have been sharing your journey, I am so pumped. Like, even if I don't get to respond to your comments immediately, I am loving seeing your comments, and I always will respond. Don't worry, I will, even if it's a week later or 2 weeks later. And I just want to say congrats to all of you guys that have gotten your big fat positive, and I'm sending so much baby deaths and prayers out for all of you ladies who are on this TTC journey. You, like, let's get this. We got this. This is going to be our year, and I'm just like so excited. I'm so excited because I'm pretty sure that some of us will, like, if it's my year, we'll be on a baby journey together. And you know, I just keep my fingers crossed for all of you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your love and support. And yeah, this video is just to update you guys to know that my results are in, and they are so, it's such good news. Like, I'm so grateful, you guys. You don't understand. Like, I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful. And I know it's not like I'm pregnant yet, but I think that news to me is just like, it just gives me so much hope, because I had this procedure done and I know what could happen, and yet at the same token, it's my tubes are still clear and still open, which gives me so much hope. And I'm just, yeah, just gonna move forward on that note. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also subscribe if you're new. I do post various things on here, tubal reversal, mommy journey, hauls, all types of stuff, because beauty related things as well. So subscribe if you're new. Also turn on your notification bell, hit it, because if you don't, you may not always get my video when it's uploaded, because you know YouTube is YouTube's not doing us right sometimes. Us creators will be putting out our videos, and our viewers and our loyal subscribers who want to see our stuff aren't always getting the videos. So definitely turn on, hit the notification bell to get that, as well as leave a comment down below and I don't know, let me know your thoughts on the way I went about things, and or you know, my results, or anything that you want to share down there. Well, it's even pertaining to your journey and maybe your results with having an HSG. I also want to know, did you guys that have done an HSG, how did you go about getting your results? Was it hard? Did you have to go through the doctor? Did you ever do something like I did? I would love to hear all of your comments down below. So until next time, guys. Bye. Much love.